Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Well, Germany, of course, do have a history of producing truly outstanding all-round footballers, and Joshua Kimmich, I suppose, is the closest thing we have these days to one of those past greats.
Agreed, and it's not just about his technical ability, but the doggedness and his refusal to accept defeat. You only need to look back to 2020, two of Germany's top teams going head-to-head.
7 games to go, 4 points in it.
Yeah, what does he do? Goes and scores the game's only goal to pretty much ensure the title stays in Bavaria. Cracking player.
He's in a great position here, and he can thump it away. Looking tidy in possession here. Jordi Alba, now the ball in. That's a decent clearance. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, this looks sharp. Nice, ended up in no man's land. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's Insigne. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Played back into the centre. Still goalless at the moment. Messi, and he's managed to get free. João Cancelo receives a towering header. Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Fernandes. Great ball if he can get there. Great chance! Goal! Flamengo! And Flamengo take the lead. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Flamengo have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Fernandes. And it's Wirtz. Where it came from. Oh, well played, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Flamengo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ibrahimovic! And a neat finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just...
And the shot! It's hit the upright. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Bale. No, that's been intercepted. Sommer.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rafael Leao. And this is in... There's the shot! This time, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's well spotted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Not the most accurate pass. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Corinthians clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Jordi Alba.
That's good play from him.
Jordi Alba finding himself in space. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, they can break here. He's found a way through. Rafael Leao making good progress on the right-hand side. Caceres gets over and intercepts. Courtois sends that a long way. And he thumps it clear. Yeah, he's done very well to take that back.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Caicedo. Hernes is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Lorenzo Insigne. There's the header! That's another chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Back on the way then. In towards the back stick. And he's there to belt it away. Insigne. And it's Cruyff. That is a great pick out. Caicedo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Hernes. Rafael Leao. Swings. He's having a shot! A truly spectacular effort. Speculative, yes, but he's entitled.
It's clear there was only ever one thing on his mind, Peter.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's put paid to the danger. That's the throw. And now they can clear their lines. Ibrahimovic. Jordi Alba cuts out the pass. Mbappe currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's pace.
Takes a shot! Goal! Flamengo! And they get themselves in front! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substituição.
Corinthians choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Ernest. He's the return pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Hubner. João Cancelo. Flamengo disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. He has found the way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ernest. And here's Insigne. Big chance! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And he was alert to it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's being shifted off it. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Bale. Rodgers is in a really good position out wide.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa 21. Camisa 5.
Crosses in it. He leaps for it. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, look, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
That is good alertness. Lorenzo Insigne making a dash for it. Oh, it's come loose. João Cancelo goes sliding in. And here's Messi. And it's Fernandes. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's come to nothing.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodgers, never out of the action for very long. Insigne gets into a good position. Ernest. An instinctive delivery. And he's there to clear it. He's shifting through the gears here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And the shot! Not a bad try by any means. And the finish! Oh, that could be pivotal! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored.
And that will be the final act. Flamengo pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So there we have it, Jim. A game seemingly destined for stalemate, but then the ultimate smash and grab.
Well, I thought only one team could win this, certainly in the last few minutes, Peter. They didn't half make it hard on themselves, but sometimes you just have to win games whatever way you can, and that they did.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.